Good morning. I'm Judy Puckett. And over the next few moments, our team is going to share with you about a new offering at Chapelgate, the Shepherdess Ministry. The Shepherdess Ministry was born to walk alongside hurting women who are in crisis and distress. Oftentimes, in our moments of greatest fear and shame and abuse and trauma, we withdraw into isolation. This feels safe. Experience has taught us that to come out of the shadows and into the light will often bring rejection and judgment. And while to deny the reality of those experiences would be foolish and detrimental, we as the church hope to change that narrative. As God's chosen family, we are called to walk alongside each other on this journey home. God has given us his comfort, often through the means of one another. We are never meant to walk alone.
Historically, at Chapelgate, women who were hurting had little choice but to go to their male oversight elder. This is because we had unnecessarily excluded women from performing certain ministries that, ironically, they were better able to perform. The session in repentance seeks to correct this situation by instituting this Shepherdess Ministry.
As an elder for more than a dozen years, I've longed for the day when lay people would be called and equipped to come alongside those that are hurting and in crisis in our church. The Shepherdess Ministry, teaming with elders and pastors, is a structure to provide true hope and healing.
A crisis can leave you feeling alone, afraid, and overwhelmed. I know because I went through a crisis several years ago. I could barely make it through each day, burdened by the pain, anger, and uncertainty I felt from being rejected and betrayed. I really just wanted to hide. God did comfort me with the knowledge that Jesus knows exactly what it feels like to be rejected and betrayed. But I even had trouble finding him on some days. However, the Lord graciously gave me two wonderful friends to walk alongside and care for me. They were willing to enter into my messy world, and they were a safe place for me to be real and raw. They reminded me and showed me that I am precious to the Lord and to them. I never want any woman in our church to feel alone and unable to share her burdens. Instead, I want her to know our amazing Lord who cherishes her and will never forsake her.
Much time and preparation has gone into the ministry and the women who will become shepherdesses. These women have been nominated by elders and ministry leaders and approved by the session. They've completed 11 weeks of training to help equip them to come alongside women who are in crisis. The training included required reading, speakers on a variety of topics, as well as case study practices. We also explored and shared our own personal stories to see how God has come alongside us and helped us through difficult circumstances. We'll also continue to provide training and support so that each shepherdess can continue to grow in wisdom and compassion. While we can't offer to fix circumstances or give quick and easy answers, we are committed to being agents of God's love, hope, and healing to women who just don't know where else to turn.
So, to our congregation, if you know of a woman who is really struggling, or if you yourself are a woman in crisis, please contact me. I would love to set up a shepherding team that includes your elder and a shepherdess to care for you. We are committed to maintain confidentiality and to be a safe place for you. God has raised up incredible women in our first class of shepherdesses, and I know that they want God to work through them to care for you. So to get my contact information or to learn more about the ministry, go to the link below. We are looking forward to seeing all that our great God will do through this ministry in the years ahead.